Hello, Kat. I don't know what I did with my pre-planning, and then the camera was off, so I couldn't do my future me in that moment. But my pre-planning was, I do remember, it was I wanted to do something lifestyle, as always, as I always do during the weekend. And this time I wanted to work with something that we all have to work, even though we don't like it. That is changing the clothes from winter to summer, because you know that right now it's becoming warmer. And so I took the opportunity. I wanted to take Lorenzo to help me, just like my daughters did. I was in my mind. I knew I knew that Lorenzo wasn't going to be happy, and actually I thought about that he was going to have a really bad tantrum. So I was very surprised that he didn't get there. He kind of complained, but he didn't. I thought it was going to be like, I don't want to do this. Of course I don't want to do this. I want to go out. So I was very surprised to that. I noticed myself. I was thinking about what kind of communication I was going to use with this, because it's kind of more product there, because it has to be the shirt with the shirts has to be, I miss shirt has to be, I miss closet, some things like that. But I was in my mind. In my pre-planning, I'm sorry, I thought about talking about myself, and you will know, you will see in the beginning how I do not even talk. I'm just telling him what to do. Then suddenly I start to talk to myself, because there's nothing, like to share. You will see how my goal first was, I was going to give him the shirts, and he was going to put the shirts by colors. So I had to tell him, because where the shirt was where. And then so I was going to be the sender, he was going to be the receiver, and then I was going to change. Once I knew the shirts, I knew shirts and Maria's shirts, I was going to change. He was going to be the sender, I was going to be the receiver. I love how he waited. I love how he was very cooperative and very collaborative, even though he didn't want to do it. The second one is with his clothes, and we were checking which one was smaller and which one were not. They still fit him. I love actually that he was helping me. He had a lot of roles, because he was the help. Most of the time he was just the time receiver, just because I had to check which shirt was okay or which one wasn't. But I love how he was the receiver. Sometimes I had to put the shirt that it didn't fit in a place, and I love how he was connected to that. And the other one is the ones that fitted. He had to help me put it in the hand, and you will see different kind of roles there. And then there was a point that I knew that he wasn't going to reach, and I wanted to see if he could recognize that problem. I saw that him recognizing that problem. Of course, he did not have to solve the problem of thinking, what can I do, just because I think he said, well, my mom knows how to reach, so that's one of his problems, and I love that well, I'm going for a stool, and so Lorenzo took the stool, and you will see how lovely he was doing it. I love it. I really enjoy it. It took me. I mean, you'll see a little part of this activity, but we worked through the whole morning, and part of the afternoon, and part of Sunday. He helped me then with my clothes. He was very connected. And again, he wasn't that happy, but he was okay. He never had a tantrum. The only thing you saw is when he was complaining, and I thought it was incredible, because my daughter didn't want to do it. For my future me, it will be in this activity. It will be just keep in mind not how much I want to talk, but not being so focused on the things that I forget to talk to him, because he's very red. But one thing that I told my team, because I showed it to my team, is that right now you have to be very natural. I'm very natural with him. I'm not even having any, I'm not over expressing myself. I'm not over gesturing, and and I did it in the beginning, but not now because he understands everything now. So that's it.